Invest in Others was started with the idea of showing all the great work that advisors do in their communities. What we noticed over the years is that advisors give back, but they really don't talk about it much. So we wanted a way to recognize that and thank them for giving back to their communities.
In 2006, I happened to be up in Boston meeting with Mark Cassidy. He mentioned Invest in Others and started thinking about how could investment news bring stories, good stories, of financial advisors and what they're doing for their communities to light. I said, this is it. This is the project.
We cover this industry very tough, and we saw the ugly part of this industry. We saw some really bad people that we were covering. This, we found, was an opportunity to shed light on the really good people in this industry who were doing wonderful things within their community that people didn't know about.
The stories of the advisors for the first dinner were incredibly moving. We knew at that point that we really had started something that could have a long-lasting impact to the advisors in the communities that they serve.
I think Invest in Others has had a huge impact on many advisors around the country. A lot of advisors do great charitable work, often not for selfish purposes. They're just doing it because they think it's the right thing to do. And an organization like Invest in Others gives them better visibility, gives them better resources, and potentially even some funding.
Invest in Others had a great impact on me and on the pantry. It came at a wonderful time because we were experiencing budget cuts. Invest in Others Foundation kept food on the tables of hungry New Yorkers, and that was wonderful.
As good a job as you do, it's important to have other people tell you, gee, you guys are doing a good job. The money was great. The money probably provided 5,000 meals out of the 90,000 meals we serve every year. I mean, it was a significant award, and we genuinely appreciate it.
We went from raising about $100,000 a year before 2012 to over $250,000 a year on average since then. And so that is thanks in large part to just the visibility that we received from the Invest in Others award.
So the publicity that we received from the award was sensational. We had hundreds of people reach out to us to congratulate the organization, and many of those people have asked how they might help.
You know, we do important work in the investment advisory business. We're taking care of people and their money. We put our clients first every single day, and that's important work. But the significance of our life lies in the impact we make on people, on our communities, and ultimately, the impact we make over our life is the legacy that we leave. And for Invest in Others to acknowledge that every year with these awards is humbling and just a real honor.
I think that if you look at the landscape in financial services, it's often associated with things that are quite unfavorable. And I think Invest in Others has given us a tremendous opportunity to reach into these communities to really understand the great work that people are doing. So I think it's important for both at an individual level as well as a firm level to support the efforts of this incredible charity.
I'm really excited about understanding more about ways for us to connect with advisors, with the clients that are served, and the organizations that they're involved in through social media, through other techniques that are now available to us, and work very closely with other leaders in the industry to really provide good energy and support for what is something that draws out the very best in all of us.
To learn more about this wonderful organization, please go to investinothers.org.